Hello everyone, and welcome back to another custom Diecast review. Today we have a Dylan Jr. diecast from 2016. Technically, or non-technically, I guess you could say, it really just kind of depends on how you look at it. This was the last time he went to Victory Lane, or last time he won a race, per se. So, I mean, yeah, it is technically his last race win, but at the same time, it was not a points-paying race. So if you want to go by the points-paying race, his last win was Phoenix of 2015, and if you want to go just by finishing first, his last win was the Can-Am Duel. I don't remember which one, it was either 1 or 2, but either way it was in 2016, and that is the diecast we got right here. Now you may be thinking, well, they made this diecast in 1/24 scale, so why didn't you just get it? The reason I didn't purchase the actual legitimate diecast was because, one, that thing's easily over $100. I didn't look to see how much it was, but I'll estimate about 120 to maybe 140, 150. First of all, I'm part-time for work. Hours are getting cut, and I cannot afford that anymore. And for right now, until, of course, a few months pass and the whole year starts, then I can kick back up in overtime. But as of right now, I cannot afford it. So, I already had this paint scheme. I got it at Martinsville in like 2018, I believe, or 2019. So I got this diecast for 30 bucks plus a few other things, right? So I'm like, well, I've already got the diecast, and I was looking at the damage and stuff for like the actual race win car, and it was so clean. There was hardly any marks, nothing. I honestly think the only marks I saw was a very, very, very small amount of dirt on the front, and the exhaust, where the exhaust kind of kicks out, and the flames kind of make that burn mark. That was it. Nothing else. So I'm like, okay, I've already got this diecast, so I'm just going to make it myself. Saved me probably 120 bucks. Took me about, if you don't count the painting, like the underneath, because I had to let it dry, took me about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. Super easy, super fast custom. I mean, yeah, sure, it doesn't have the race win card or the winner sticker, or I don't even know if it came with a winner. I don't think it came with a winner sticker because it was a dual win. But it didn't have the card or, you know, anything like that, right? But still, either way, it's a junior win. And I said, even if I had to make the junior wins, I would have every single junior win ever. That includes Xfinity Series / Busch Series / Nationwide Series, whatever. I don't know if I can get all those because those kind of date back a little far, so I don't really know for sure if I can get all those. But for the Cup wins, I'm definitely going to try to make them, or just get them in. Like, for example, the Martinsville win from 2014, probably going to have to make that one, because that one's going to be like, you know, an arm and a leg to get. The Dark Knight Rises paint scheme from Michigan in 2012, I'll probably have to make that one, because I've already got the paint scheme, and I don't want to spend, you know, 150 bucks on another one. So I got a few to make, but either way, this is one of them. So we're going to take a look at that today. So, moving on to the hood with enough yapping, you can see I got some paint on my hand from where I'd been doing some detail. So right here on the hood, you got Nationwide. You got, again, a very little scuff marks, not a whole lot. I got a little bit of detail on the interior right there on the dashboard. You can see the steering wheel does move on the inside. That was just what Lionel does. I got Dale Earnhardt Jr. right there, a little bit of race wear on the windshield. Moving on to the roof, we got the roof flaps, which do deploy. Of course, you got the 88 and the camera little thing right there. Got the Nationwide right there. I didn't do the stickers because I don't know, I didn't want to put that much detail into it. It's just a waste of time, honestly. So that is it for your top right there. Of course, you got that diamond plate 88. I love that. Now right here, here's the DIN number. It was 5,175. Of course, that is incorrect now because it is a custom. Got Nationwide is on your side. It's a little dusty. Forgive me. I'm going to have to clean that up. Again, I got this thing years ago, and I love to, you know, have them on display. So this one got a little dirty in the process. Right here is the back. Again, it's got some more dirt on that. Nothing to the back. I didn't do anything. But here's your fuel cell and stuff for the inside. Then, of course, you got your tail lights, Valvoline. SS Nationwide's on your side. Of course, you got the Chevy bow tie with that tall spoiler. I do like that. Over here on the Nationwide, you got a little bit, or not on the Nationwide. You got over here on the side, you got Nationwide with Exalta. Got a little bit of race wear tires. I did a little bit of damage there. You got the exhaust marks, not amazing, but it's there. BeTheMatch.org, Mountain Dew. Of course, you got Valvoline, Tax Slayer, Dell Jr. Let's see, you got Hendrick, Exalta, Bosch, Freightliner, Mac Tools, and Simon's there. Got the 88 right there on the side, of course. let's go to the contingencies. We got a little bit of dirt down there too. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Coors Light Pole Award, Duralast Brakes, Flowmaster, Mechanics Wear, and IR, which is... Ooh, I can't tell if that's an O or an A. I don't know. I'll probably butcher it either way. We got some more race wear. Again, not a whole lot. Got some more right here as well. Moving on to the front end, we do have a little bit of race wear. Again, not a lot. It was just a duel. It was Daytona. You know, Junior's pretty good at Daytona, so there was that. I am going to open the hood for you, though. Nothing interesting. It's just your basic ARC hood for 2016, or your engine bay for 2016. Nothing crazy. Of course, you got some blue wires and stuff. A little bit of red in there. I would add plug hoses and stuff if I could. Engine is dirty as can be. But I would add some detail, but just haven't really figured out how to do that yet. And I forgot to do the underhood, so that's great. So you got Chevy, Nationwide, Mountain Dew, and Kelly Blue Book. So that is all for that. Over here, got some more race wear. Some more raced up tires. Not a whole lot. The window net is down. I did down that. Took it out of that little square up there and just kind of threw it down. Put some crazy glue on there. Fixed it right up. I got some more rubber wear, or some rubbed out tires. I keep saying rubber wear. Some rubbed tires right here on the back. Got a little bit of fuel spillage. I love doing the fuel spillage. It's kind of like a signature thing for me. I always try to do that as much as possible. There's two things that you will see from me that, like, you will know that it's me for sure, because I haven't seen anybody else do it. Now, I've seen people do the spill, like, from the fuel, but 9 times out of 10, I always have that. No matter what, it can be a raced win without a single scratch, dent, mark, or piece of rubber buildup on it. It will still have that gas leak. And underneath, I do have a red fuel tank. So that is pretty much how you can tell if something is made by me, because I don't think I've seen anybody else do the red down here. I think that's... I'm the only person that's done that. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen anybody do it. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one that does this right here. But I got a little bit of detail. I didn't do too much. I did this little transmission here, or this drive shaft. I'm sorry, this transmission. Drive shaft here, and then I did the little red back here as well. But that's pretty much it. I didn't do a whole lot to this diecast, but again, it was a pretty simple build. I already had the paint scheme, so I wasn't going to spend, you know, $150 on a new one. Honestly, that's just a little unnecessary for me, so I just kind of dropped the window net, add a few buff marks, fuel spillage, a little bit of tire wear, some detail underneath, and on the dashboard, boom, you got yourself a 2016 dual win from Dale Earnhardt Jr. Again, it is his last win, technically, even though it's not points paying. So I am going to try to get the Phoenix win and all that good stuff, but I might have to make some of those as well. But anyway, that'll be all. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
Smoke it up.